Seafarers remain the backbone of global commerce, moving more than 80% of world trade by volume across international waters. As the world marks the Day of the Seafarer, renewed calls are being made for improved welfare, safer working conditions, and better career opportunities for the men and women who keep global supply chains running. Stakeholders says this year's theme highlights the sacrifices made by seafarers who continue to face significant operational and personal risks while facilitating international trade and economic growth.
The International Day of Seafarers is a very important day that is celebrated annually every June 25th. And the purpose of this day is to celebrate the contribution of seafarers to the global trade and also to identify the challenges that seafarers are passing. As you are aware, more than 80% of global trade is being transported by sea. Every day, thousands of ships move food, they move raw material, they move medicine, they move consumable goods across the oceans and continents. And behind every vessel that move most of this commodity are the trained seafarers. So without seafarers today, the global supply chain is going to collapse because industries will struggle to get raw materials. That's how crucial seafarers are. Most of these commodities from the point of production to the manufacturing side is not going to be possible. So that's how important, how crucial the seafarers are when it comes to global trade. And when you also look at it, they contribute to the revenue generation, they contribute to the GDP.
Industry experts says stronger support for maritime institutions, expanded sea-time training opportunities for cadets, modern port infrastructure, and closer collaboration between government and private operators are essential to building a globally competitive maritime workforce.
Largest economy, one of the continents that is leading in maritime transportation today. Nigeria depends heavily on maritime transport because more than 90% of imports and export is through the seaport. So therefore, it is very important and it is very crucial for us to strengthen the capacity and welfare of our citizens. How do we do that? One, we have to invest aggressively when it comes to maritime training. Maritime training and development is very important. We have to keep training seafarers. We must have a successful plan, which is very important. If you go to the maritime colleges today, a lot of seafarers produce extremely brilliant ideas when it comes to their thesis and dissertation. But how often are most of these theses and dissertation being implemented for commercial use? It's very rare. So there must be a link between the industry and the academia.
Experts note that sustained investment in seafarers will not only strengthen trade and logistics, but also create jobs, boost foreign exchange earnings, and drive the growth of Nigeria's blue economy. In Abuja, Godwin Sunday, reporting for Rapid TV News.